Hey guys, Stitches here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. And welcome to the 2:30 a.m. episode, because I don't want to stop playing the game, even though I should do it and go to bed, but I'm not going to. I think part of it is because I drank some soda earlier. That was I'm pretty sure was caffeinated, but last time we confronted Arizu about why she didn't say anything about Lilligant, and it turns out she kind of felt like she couldn't, and she felt like she should do it herself. Additionally, Zelda in there evolved into Crobat in Sue's final stage. And he is massive. So this time, I plan to go and confront Lilligant, as we devised a plan to go and do that. But first, I'm going to do a little more grinding. See, Tabitha is a little farther behind the rest of the team than I'd like. Additionally, so is Cherim. So, yeah, I'd kind of like to potentially get there, but I think the main goal of this episode is going to be working on party construction. I think this is going to start with just an overall overhaul of our team. So we're going to actually have to go back to... we're going to have to go back to the Galaxy Core. We're going to have to go back to Jubilife for a little bit. You've caught 2 Pokemon. Yep. Hey, they're both new species. Oh well, the less you catch, the less you get paid. So Ponyta's research has been completed, quote unquote. Carnivine's been completed. Tangle has been obtained, and so have you. And we have to catch Crobat? Jeez. Luckily, Cross Poison, the move I showed off, is one of the moves we need to see it use, but the other is Leech Life. We have to use Leech Life 40 times. Ugh. It's okay, Leech Life isn't the worst move, it's just it's a bug move, so it doesn't really give us much in the way of coverage. I think Leech Life also is buffed in this game, I might be wrong. Dang, we're still not quite there. But we have to go to the village anyway. Because there's some stuff we need to do here. One, we need to go train with Zissou to get some of our Pokemon a little more, shall we say, optimized. Yeah, Cherim doesn't have the move it needs yet. But over here, we need to talk to Olza. get our harvest picked. So we can now grow new harvests. We can now grow not only apricorn harvests and medicinal harvests, but vegetable harvests and mushroom harvests. So I think we'll go for a vegetable harvest. Oh yeah, you're the guy who wanted to see Cherum's Pokedex entry, but I don't have it completed yet. So Zisu. We're gonna want to select Cherum. Oh, can Cherum not learn Petal Dance yet, even? Maybe we won't be optimizing the team then. Like, there really wasn't much for Cherum. One thing is, this game does not have TMs. TMs are something that exist in other Pokemon games, but instead there's really only Zisu, who's been simplified down to, like, the only move tutor in the game. Oh yeah, the Jinko Guild. Ooh, a Featherball set. That's good. Grain cake set sounds good. I typically like buying these sets because you can get some good stuff out of it. A max revive set sounds good, but I'm good for now. And you were so, like, not impressed, it seems like. Either that or you're really chill. I can't see your mouth too well. Find a D friend. Who's our top-notch rarities? Oh, I forgot you could, like, buy berries. But yeah, protectors, by the way, sell for 500, but you can get those rare items from the, thing. And also, I think because we're probably... I don't know, I might do it later. I was like, think I'm gonna change back to the normal clothes, but then I was like, I don't know if I want to do it yet. I mean, I could still, you know, walk around. In just these. But we're gonna come over to the crafting kit. Oh, do you have any new crafting recipes for us, actually? Fine remedies. The grain cake recipe. Oh, I can't even craft grain cakes yet. Yeah, we'll buy these recipes then. Oh, that's what those candy truffles are used for. And then we'll buy some material. Oh, you could buy sky tumblestones. I forgot you could do that. So we'll just buy like 10 of those. But yeah, the main thing with these remedies is the remedies, they kind of do the same thing as their counterparts, but for a cheaper, quote-unquote, cheaper cost. Do you sell pep-up plants? You do not. Interesting. I think our medicinal leeks are actually better spent here. But what exactly do I need to do in terms of, like, actually setting up our team? Like, I'm actually going to look up what level Cherim learns Petal Dance at, just because I'm curious. So here's the main thing about Cherim learning Petal Dance is it doesn't do so until like level 47, which is, I think, currently above our, even above our cap. And like, even so, that's 16 levels away. So I'd have to do some serious grinding for that. So, yeah, that's not happening for a while. But it's fine, because Cherim is actually a fully evolved Pokemon. Also, I don't know what I was talking about when I said Zaldin's our first fully evolved party member. He isn't. Oh, while we're here, I might as well ask about the medicine. So I'm assuming we have to go and talk to you. Let's get a look out. Oh, what? Oh, you maybe? You're after a medicine that can cure Psyduck's headaches. Well, you came to the right person. Take this, it's a secret medicine that only those from my hometown know how to make. Dose of secret medicine. An astonishing medicine that can instantly restore health to any Pokemon. is produced by an apothecary in Cianwood City. So, this is actually a reference to the Johto region, and specifically this might be a reference to Jasmine with her quest, where she needed to take a special medicine to a Pokemon. Anyway, you're here. What do you want? Zeke. There you are. You're the one, right? The one they've been talking about in the Survey Corps. The kid that's been exploring the Mirelands. My younger sister Wanda is in the Security Corps, and she went to the Mirelands too, but she never made it back. You managed to track down that Arizu woman in those boggy Mirelands, right? So could you find my sister Wanda? Plan to use a Pokemon to find her? Would her favorite kerchief maybe help? Why is it labeled like a Sonic Adventure 2 song? Let's talk to Zissou one last time and see what moves Scallop can potentially learn. Ooh, you can learn an ice move. Is it the best move for you personally? No, but it's definitely an ice move. So, Scallop can learn... I have to check the Pokedex really quick. Because I don't think I actually need... Water Pulse anymore, but I might be wrong. No, I need all three, which means I have to get rid of Swords Dance. Which isn't a big deal because I can always relearn Swords Dance, but... Oh well. Okay, now we're in the area. So we have things to do. Also, here's the unknown section. So as you can see, there are 28. Carnivine, that'll make checking my Pokedex a little easier. I don't need to defeat you with ice moves. What was I looking at that I need to defeat with ice moves? Oh, Golbats. But yeah, Icy Wind. It's not the worst, not the best. It's just an ice type attack. Anyway, let's... I suppose come over here. And I will start grinding, and I will be right back. While I was grinding, I found a wisp. It's over here by the top of Valor Lake. You just gotta walk around the bridge over to the edge by this waterfall to find it. I just didn't want to pick it up before... I didn't want to pick it up before going back to grinding, so that way you guys know where it is. Midway through grinding, I got more grit dust. I'm maxing out the special defense, so now Scallop no longer has an effort value that's under 3 in any stat. Just thought I should share. Accidentally found another wisp while grinding. It's right here on Boulder Roll Slope. You just come down south from the diamond settlement and turn to your right. And it'll be over here. If you're curious how goes the grinding, this is what I'm at now. I only need to use Aqua Jet one more time. Need to use Water Pulse 9 more times. You need to use Slash 4 more times. A Strong Style move 4 more times. And Agile Style moves 14 times. So, yeah. I caught a Haunter. It just happened to be there, so I caught it. Alright, I'm back. So I started this video at 2:30 in the morning. It is now 3:30 in the morning. So it's been an hour of me playing the game. But it's only been like 25 minutes of recording. And that's like before I cut it down. So I have 14 for Aqua Jet, Water Pulse, Slash, and Strong Style move. And then I have 9 for Agile Style. But we'll get Agile Style pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna heal up Scallop real quick. So I've mainly just been disrespecting these Carnivines, like hunting them for sport. I need to quit giving him experience points. So now we just need to find a Pokemon we can use moves against. I guess we'll start with you. So we'll start with a Strong Style Slash. Which will complete both of those. And then we will do a agile style alphabet, or attempt to at least. Use a little bit of mixed medicines to heal you up. Agile style Aqua Jet is in order. Oh, it kept its low HP. Interesting. So now all we need to do is use Water Pulse one more time and use Agile style moves a few more times. That's not what I wanted. So, Agile style Water Pulse. Alright, and that has all that, so now I just need to use an Agile style move a few more times. I'm hoping we can find, yeah, a nice strong rock type, so we can just use some Agile style slashes against it. So that's not what I wanted. I forgot to select Agile style. And with this, we'll officially be done with Scallop's training as a Dua, and we will be able to see it evolve. So, we only need one more use of the Agile style move, and we'll be done after that. And with that, Scallop's training is fully complete. He's been stuck at research level 9 for a while. I just realized that. But yeah, the other stuff we can do is related to catching and evolving, so I think now is the time I show you what's going to be unique about this. So, many of you will know that the starter Pokemon that were... the several starter Pokemon that were in previous Pokemon games, such as, you know, Oshawott, Cyndaquil, and Rowlet, you know, they had their own evolutions, but in this game, they've changed their final evolutions to give them special Hisuian forms. similar to what they did with most of the other Pokemon. Also somewhat similar to what they did in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where they gave Mega Evolutions to Gen 3 starters, so... without further ado... it's time. Scallop will become a fully grown Pokemon. Meet Hisuian Samurott, a dark and water type. Unlike normal Samurott, which is pure water, this one has adopted the dark type. Additionally, I think it has some better stat distributions. Additionally, we have some new moves we can look at. Night Slash. Pretty much just a dark type version of Slash. And his ace move, Ceaseless Edge. Or his special, not special, but like his signature move, Ceaseless Edge. The user slashes its shell blade at the target, aiming to land a critical hit. Shell splinters left behind by this attack will continue to damage the target for several turns. So not only is this basically Night Slash, but this is also a damage over time effect. Additionally, we get Aqua Tail. Normally Aqua Tail in the games would force a Pokemon to switch. It doesn't do that here. But before that, why don't we check our Pokédex? So we needed to use Ceaseless Edge, Aqua Tail, and Hydro Pump. It does not know Hydro Pump yet. So we don't even need to bother with Night Slash at all. So we're going to restructure the moveset a little bit for Ceaseless Edge and Slash. And Aqua Tail will switch out for Aqua Jet. Additionally, Ceaseless Edge already comes pre-mastered. I don't know what level Samurott learns Hydro Pump. He learns Hydro Pump at level 43, so we're not too far off. It's actually his last level up move. But yeah, I'm kind of glad to see Samurott all grown up. You know, I didn't think it would happen this quickly in the game, but I guess when you grind, you know, you get that. So I think our next order of business is for Tabitha, and we're just gonna go use Ember for a little bit. So I'll be back again. This won't take nearly as long, or at least it shouldn't, especially since most of the Pokemon in the area, the Carnivines and the Combees are weak to they're weak to fire moves, so I'll be back. Really quick, I noticed that Tabitha was having trouble actually attacking enemy Pokemon, so I'm investing in speed And I'm also going to invest in special attack, since Ember is a special attack. Also, I just want to note right now that Ember can, or Tabitha can actually learn Fire Blast at the current state that it's in. So, I can't do that yet, but that is a fun thing that will be coming up. I just remembered that I don't think we ever actually gave any medicine to Marcia. So, here we go. Given the medicine. Wow, the side deck looked better already. Thank you. Thanks for finding us to the medicine. You know, I was a little nervous about the Galaxy team before, but if you're the sort of folk are kind enough to help total strangers, I guess I had no reason to worry. What did you call that stuff again? Secret medicine? Gosh, the Galaxy team must be very talented. We get a max revive for that. It's getting sent to storage because my inventory is very full right now. Also, I do want to point out that a space-time rift has actually not formed since I have been training off-screen since we initially went to that one, so I don't know if there's like a cap or anything. Anyways, I'll be back again. So, yeah. Actually, where are we really quick before I go? Oh, we've only got 5 more embers to go, so it's not going to be that long of a skip. So, yeah, I'll be back. Alright, it's now a little higher, so the next battle should do it, and there's a perfect battle partner right there anyway. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten a sneak attack on these Carnivines. They're really hard to sneak around. And that should do it. Yep. And that's all the ones we can do for Ponyta, but I don't know if Ponyta can evolve into Rapidash yet. No, Tabitha actually can't evolve yet. I don't know what level Tabitha will evolve. It says level 40, so we're quite a ways off. I'm not gonna push it that far. Now, if I wanted to keep going, I could do the same thing for Luxio. Who, Luxio, I think also has some grinding to do. Before it can evolve. Yeah, Luxio, we have to watch it use Thunder Fang like another 28 times, and I'm not doing that today. So, if I do more tomorrow, I'll do that, but for now, I think that we are pretty ready to continue with the main journey. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go down here. to heal real quick. But yeah, sorry that the video's been pretty jump cutty, and not my classic fade-in cuts. Those only happen when I cut up the footage, but I'm just pausing the recording and then unpausing the recording. Each time, actually. There we go. Ooh, that's good, actually. We, like, need to toss stuff for that. I don't know if... That is a star piece. Star pieces can sell for a lot of money at shops. So, you know. We do need to actually, like, kind of craft a little. There we go. That should be a... Yeah, that's an entire row cleared out. Oh, really quick. Now that Tabitha no longer needs Ember, we are going to replace this with the much better move, Fire Blast. Fire Blast has 100 power and 85 accuracy. It is one of the strongest fire moves in the game. So... switch this baby into four-wheel drive because we need to go. There's an Alpha Rhyhorn there if you want to get it. I'm not going to right now. I'm very tired and like, without being super negative, I just want to, like, complete the thing that we're on right now. Oh yeah, wait. There's a few wisps we can get. There's one over here. You can also, interestingly, pick up these, wisps while on Pokemon back. Oh, a Thunderstone. I didn't know we could get those from outcrops. Thunderstones evolve electric-type Pokemon. Or they facilitate electric-type Pokemon evolution, so like Eevee into Jolteon and Pikachu into Raichu. Or just two of them. I think those might be the only Pokemon that use the Thunderstone in the game, but I might be wrong. Because they like to change it every so often. What was I gonna do? I don't know. Oh, craft balls. Clear up some inventory. My main goal is to be able to carry at least one of a high-low frame rate guy in the background. The good thing about these wisps is that they are rendered really far away. I don't think I can get up. That way. There's one up there. Of course, now a space-time distortion forms. Well, I kind of want to go do that because they're really fun. There we go. 14 more. Man, this is an area. Oh no, not Licky Licky. I kid you not, that's the name of that alpha Pokemon, is Licky Licky. I forgot he'd be here. Like, not here as in this specific area, here as in this game, but I think every Sinnoh Pokemon made it into this game. As well as a lot of Pokemon that got evolutions in Gen 4. Not an alpha. Ow. Rude. So going into this fight, Lilligant in this game is a... Ow. Well, this guy is a dead motherfucker. That's right, you run away. Lilligant is a grass and fighting type, versus I think normally it's either just pure grass or grass and fairy. So because of that, I'd recommend using a flying type. So you've come, I take it that means you're ready? Of course I'm ready. It's 4 in the morning, of course I'm ready. Lady Lilligant's a sight to see even in her frenzy. Behold her and be grateful. I hope we didn't keep you waiting. All it took was one of my poultices. What? Poultices? Poultices? To get Arizu's leg all patched up. Kalaba, ma'am, I'm deeply sorry we had to lean on your help so much, especially as we're from different clans. Arizu tried to solve the whole situation herself. I dare say she bit off a bit more than she could chew and caused some trouble, but her heart was in the right place. Listen, the Lady of the Bridge, Lilligant, is like a dancer, always in motion, always darting about. You'll want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves. That's right, if you keep on dodging, she might get tired out and that'll be your opening. That's when you can bring out your own Pokemon and prove your might. Don't let me down. And that's what we're going to do, because last time I forgot to even try to battle it. So, unlike with Cleavor, I'll try to mainly focus on battling with my own Pokemon. Murderous dance. That's an entrance. When you press the Y button to dodge, you'll become invulnerable to Pokemon attacks for a brief moment. Dodge with just the right timing to pass through incoming attacks. So now, if we throw our Pokemon at here, we can show Lilligant a bit of our own power. So I think we should show it a strong style air color. Boom. I remember you being different. So you need to dodge through the waves. Alright, so this is the first one where you really need to start improvising with, like, battling. So we're mainly using Zeldin, just because he can do a lot of damage due to him having a flying type move. Dangerous. We're definitely getting dinged a little bit harder. The noise she's making is crazy. I think now's the time to go in for the kills album. So doing damage doesn't actually decrease the bar, it just gives you an opening for bombs. But there we go. That's Lilligant down and rescued. See? Power right in the kisser. Aren't you a beautiful little onion? And we get the meadow plate from Lilligant. I need to take a drink of water. My throat is dry. The meadow plate, a stone tablet imbued with the essence of plants. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of grass type. Hey, thank you. You didn't just save Lilligant, you saved Arizu as well. I appreciate it. First Ursaluna and now Lilligant? You're amazing, you know that? Being all frenzied didn't suit Lilligant one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her graceful self. Arizu, you still owe someone an apology. Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from time to time. Remember what's written in the Silesian ruins. All lives touch each other. All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. There's wisdom in those words. I imagine they're the teaching of the almighty Sinnoh itself. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about them until a certain somebody helped me remember. We owe you one, man. Don't try to solve everything by yourself, Arizu. You're a warden. Of all people, we should know how to stand in solidarity with others. It's our job to stand side by side with Pokémon, after all. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Well, I can hardly start yelling at you now after Abba wrapped all that up so nicely. Just one more thing, Arizu. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right, and I approve of that. But from now on, do it without keeping things from me, agreed? Other than that, no need to change a thing. Except maybe put in some training. If anything else happens to Lilligant, I need you ready to protect her like the warden you are. I understand. Let's work together from now on to keep the Mirelands safe, Arizu. I'll be sure to inform Irida that both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team help save Ursaluna. You did well, Akari. All our different groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit, it was a fun day for me, but now it's about time I be on my way. Listen, you know me. I'm Adamant, leader of the Diamond Clan, and I worship Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. Time is all about change, and we can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help the time we live in change for the better. Something tells me helping you folks will help me do that. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for thank you for everything, Akari. I think I'll stay and talk to Lilligant for a while. What happened, Lilligant? How did a kind-hearted Pokemon like you end up all frenzied, huh? Though it's not like I'm perfect. I hid things and I lied and couldn't even keep you safe. I'm real sorry about everything. And with that, that wraps up that story arc. Yeah, unlike the first area, this area goes by rather quickly. The big reason being that you have to... There's no real roadblocks for this area. Unlike before, where you need to take, like, 3 separate trips, like, it's a requirement. Yeah. Like, you don't really need to do that here. And I hope my, like, grinding didn't upset you guys, but, like, literally, it's just me using the same move over and over with nothing to say. There's nothing to add there, and I feel like you guys understand what use a move a certain number of times means. Oh god, there's an alpha Pokemon over there. But yeah, let's travel back here. You're a real wonder. I saw light disappearing into the space-time rift, quelled another frenzied Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon, but you just go on rescuing them without a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui. And I definitely want to be in the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend. Anyways, let's report back so I can end this as soon as possible. So you've got 2 Pokemon. Okay, I know it looks bad. $850. We need to like lock in and start catching Pokemon in the next few ones. I think that was another thing, because I haven't really been catching Pokemon because a lot of them are Pokemon we already have. It seems like you've made some new observations. Let's have a look then. Most illuminating, I'm updating the Pokedex. So the interesting thing about the number you've evolved task is it counts both evolving into and out of the Pokemon. So you don't need to, like, evolve another, like, Duat into Samurott. You just need to evolve an Oshawott into a Duat. Now, the thing about number caught is number caught actually applies to any way obtained. It's been obtained. It's not just catching it in whatever overworld that you're in at the time. It also includes evolving a Pokemon. It also includes evolving Pokemon and getting them via trade, I believe. Or maybe not getting them via trade. Because I don't think that counts towards a research task. I think it only counts if that Pokemon evolves after the trade, but yeah. I didn't even know Haunter could learn Venoshock. And with that, we're finally a 4th star member. Splendiferous result. I dare say you've earned yourself a promotion to the next rank. Best report to Captain Eileen, eh? I'd get on that if I were you. What's this, you quelled lady? Lilligant? Smashing. Let's head back to the village then, and the commander will be wanting a report. I just know somebody's gonna get upset because I did a major boss fight in the non-default outfit. Found her by the scent of mochi, did ya? Of course you did. When you have my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful mochi when you come for dinner later. But first, don't you owe Kamado a report? Your meal can wait. This is true. Sadly, I don't think we have Cherum's Pokedex entry complete yet. Yeah, we're still only at a research level 6 on Cherum. Who knows, I might go back in the next video when I do a grind sesh for some other Pokemon. But without further ado, we should come in here. If you have progress to report, I will judge it. I'm not going to look at it. We already looked at it. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 4th star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. You can now use Leaden Balls. Pokemon up to 50 in level will obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn from survey reports will now be more generous. Have these as well there. Further recipes you'll need for crafting. Leaden Balls, they're pretty much a Great Ball, but for heavy balls. So it's 1 apricorn, a black tumblestone, and an iron chunk. We also got the recipe for hyper potions, which is just a super potion and a Vivichoke. So much easier to make than the Pep-Up plant, since Vivichokes I feel like are more common. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokedex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. I'm probably like one of the highest ranking members at this point. But now we go to Commander Kamado. What do you have to say? You've successfully calmed Lilligant. Excellent. There may well be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokémon, but it is all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time. The frenzies are induced by strange lightning, which likewise falls from that very same rift. We have no connection to the lightning, isn't that right? You may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond impugning. I don't like that implication. There you go. Piping hot potato mochi. Fresh from the stove. Now this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? I know it's supposed to be mochi, but it looks like donuts. Or is the thing in the bowls supposed to be mochi? I just assumed the thing in the bowls was a rice dish. Sure, it's nice, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research or carving out a life here? Alright, I have this flashy new recipe, Akari. Without a or these gloomy thoughts. We got scatterbangs. We've seen these mentioned a few times, but you need a pop pod, which I don't think we've seen yet, and a castor fern leaf. Come on now, don't worry yourself so, my boy. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. These words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete that Pokédex of ours someday. The next day. Excuse me. Hold on a second, I need to adjust myself. Morning, sleepyhead. You'll never guess what. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser's shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Oh, I'm still gonna be Lilligant's warden and all, but I'll be burning the candle at both ends. But I can make it work, don't worry. Anyway, come over to the hairdressers when you can. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. I am pleased that you have found a worthy successor for your establishment, youth. Mr. Commodore, sir. So about that whole Ursa Luna situation. If you were to work here in Jubilife, you are family to us, no matter who you are or where you're from. Welcome, Arizu. And you, Akari. You will come with me to Prelude Beach. These people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live together with us in Jubilife Village. When we, of the Galaxy team, first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. This is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well. We've heard that the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokémon. But we've also heard that Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokémon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly. And the reason such sales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Akari here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. Through the combined efforts of all our team members, let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hisui region. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. The advancement of our understanding of Pokémon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the areas where we can safely operate. This is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Akari, you truly love Pokémon, don't you? Not really. No, I do. Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one in the Survey Corps. Remember this, though. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as the leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village. Excuse me, boss. Irida from the Pearl Clans here? Good. I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, Akari, you should see for yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corps' efforts. Then you will come to my office. I think that's a good space to leave it off. Geez, we're like an hour and 20 minutes. This is a long video. And this took me like 2 hours to record. Anyways, that's where I'm gonna leave it off for this one, so thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. You should also subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. You should also check out the links in the description. There is a link to my Blue Sky page where I post just my personal thoughts and other updates with my life. There's also a link to my Twitch channel where I live stream occasionally, and a link to my Ko-Fi page where you can support me, and in exchange you get to see some videos I put up early. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.